Wendy, the woman locomotive, had to take Mr. Cakester to the airport. He was going to Charleston, South Carolina. I'm excited for you, sir, puffed Wendy. You're going to Charleston? How exciting! And she puffed off with her coaches. She arrived right on time. The Muppets were going on a helicopter tour. And at last, Mr. Cakester's airplane took off to the air. And it zoomed through the air. And then Wendy had to shunt some freight cars into place, but the last car wasn't coupled up correctly. It rolled down the line right towards some magic buffers. And then it disappeared like magic. And then it went to a forest. The freight car was out of control. And it rolled down the line. And then Toyota was right in its path. And then it ran right into a pair of buffers. Toyota screeched to a grinding halt in front of the red signal. While the Pennsylvanian came into view. "Make way for me," said the engine. And then the train set off. And then Toyota set off with her passenger train. "Here I go," she said. Passenger train coming through. And then Globnerd was shunting Amfleet cars in the yard. "I'm gonna put too many services of food on." And then the Kermit's looked. "What do those morons think they're doing?" they said. Kermit looked. And then Globnerd had a silly idea. The cafe car was shunted. And then the rest of the rolling stock was shunted, as well as Diesel and Diesel 10 were watching. There were lots of dining cars, and then a line of freight cars had been shunted, and the freight cars and coaches were shunted into place, and then the Norfolk Southern train pulled Globnerd off. "Prepare to derail!" Globnerd said, and then Sasha was refueling in a siding. And Diesel was watering grass, but then he carelessly put the hose in the car's exhaust pipe and turned the water on, and the troublesome trucks watched in interest. Sasha was not happy. No, she said. And she biffed the freight cars very hard. Then there was trouble. "What did you say that for?" asked Diesel. "'Cause you put the hose in the car's exhaust pipe! And that was awful!" she said. "Don't ever do that again! Never, ever! Why?" asked Diesel. I did it on purpose. You sure did, Sasha said. You made me cross. You can't do that to cars because it would damage it. I'm sorry, moaned Diesel. Of course you're sorry, snapped Sasha. You don't do that to vehicles ever because it damages the engine. I don't think Sir Topham Hatt would be happy about this, Diesel said. Of course he's not, puffed Sasha. He's gonna be so ticked off. I suppose so, he said sadly. Sir Topham Hatt was very cross. Don't you ever put the hose in a car's exhaust pipe! Never, ever, ever! Sir Topham Hatt said firmly. That was very irresponsible, unexpected, and dangerous. I'm very disappointed in you. I'm sorry, sir, Diesel said sadly. Then Diesel slunk into the yard. What's wrong with you, Diesel? Asked Dwee. You seem sad. What's wrong with Diesel, Sasha? He inserted the hose into the car's exhaust pipe on purpose. He's upset. Don't worry, sadly, Diesel, Dwee said. I'm sure you won't do that again. And then Becky, Dwee, and Sasha set off to do their work.